Welcome back. Now we are going to work on the user factory, and the user factory will generate the dummy data for the user model. So we must make sure that we generate the dummy data for all the columns we have on the users table. By default, the user factory will only generate the faker name on the name column on the users table. We have the email, that is the faker email, specifically the safe email. We have email verified at, faker password, and remember token. So we must make sure that we add the new column that we have on the users table, that is the avatar column, which will store the profile picture of the faker user. So we will add that faker image, which will generate for the avatar column on the users table. So if we look on the faker library, that is documentation from the faker about how to generate the image. So there are two ways you can use, that is using this image URL and then specifying the width and height, which will link that image from this website, that is lorempixel.com. So we're going to use this other one by specifying the directory or the path, and then width and height, and then the type of image we want to generate, whether it's cats or people. So the column we are going to fill with that dummy image is avatar. So faker, it's an image. So here we're going to create a variable, that is file path, and then the width and height, I'm going to have it as 250 by 250, and then I just want to generate the image of people, and then false. So let's create that variable. File path. So I'm going to use the public path helper, public. So remember that path, img on the public directory, and then avatar, where we store all the avatars. Save. So remember, by default, the public disk uses the local drive and stores these files in the storage directory, app public. That is so that they can be accessible from the web. But you should create the symbolic link from the public storage to the storage app public. So remember, here we have this public. So you must create that symbolic link so that you can store on this directory called app, that is storage app public. But you're going to do that later. So the next step is to create the users table seeder, which will specify the number of fake users that you want to generate. So let's go to the terminal, PHP, make seeder. The name of the seeder, I'm going to copy from the database seeder. Open that file. So I'm going to copy this. Copy on the terminal, paste. So seeder created successfully. So open that file. So here we are going to generate, that is factory. We are generating the factory for the user model. So app user, and then the number of users that you want to generate, that is fake users. I just want 3. So 3, because on the job factory we specify to generate client ID of 1 to 3. So that means those are 3 users. So that's why we have 3. And then create. Save that. The next step, let's go to the database seeder and now call that class. So just uncomment that and save. The next step now is to run the db seed. Let's go to the terminal, php artisan db seed. So database seeding completed successfully. Let's see from the PHP myadmin. Just going to refresh the users table. And now as you can see, we have 3 users and every column has dummy data, the name, email, the avatar, email verified at, password, and the member token, and these 2 timestamps. So if you go to the path where we have these avatars, you'll see we have now 3 avatars and it's images of people. So that is public on the project, public, img, and then avatar. So we have those pictures now. Let's see from the jobs table. So this is the jobs table. Again, the ID, which is generated automatically. We have the job title, job type, which has data, job description, slag, remember, unique, salary, we specified that to be on the job factory 1000 to 9000, and that's what we have. And then the client ID. So as you can see, it has created and made sure that we have a random number of this client ID, 1 to 3, that is 3 users who are sharing these jobs. So each user owns at least 2 or 3 jobs. And then these 2 timestamps. So everything is working fine. And remember, you can log in using credentials of these users by using the email, and the password is already on the user factory. We have this password and the password is password. So this is the password. So see you in the next lecture.